Hello Capricorn, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today will be doing a general reading for you. Make sure you understand it's not a personal read. Stick around long enough to find out though whether it really is for you or not. I see that a lot of people are leaving early on. You see what I start to talk about, but I talk about many things. Sometimes I feel something and it changes later on as well. So just stick around long enough to see it. Just saying. So I'm going to start off with, I felt close to the wisdom of the oracle for your oracles in the beginning and the Queen of the Moon as well. So we're going to pull some cards from both of those for you. I feel like some messages coming through here for you, Capricorn, from both decks. Let's see. Whoa, that's a lot. We have 3 of them from this deck. And we have Clean It Up in the reverse. That's a protection message. We have Breathe, also in the reverse, protection message. Let's see if we can get these to stay up here. And To the Sea, also in the reverse. Another protection message here. Wow, okay. And what did we need from this deck? Whoa. The way they went. That's too much. I feel like that's a need to shuffle. It's way too much. If they come back out, they were meant to be. But let's be sure about it here. Nourishment, mind, body, spirit. Replenishing lost energy here, I feel. I'll put this right here, I suppose. Replenishing lost energy. Going through some things and needing to and having your energy depleted from it. I feel like it's a temporary, whatever has happened that you are going through or have been through recently, you will need to stop, relax, rest, try to get that time. I know it's hard sometimes in our busy lives, but you need to, I don't know, just take a salt bath, take at least after the kids go to bed, if you have children or whoever goes to bed at night, and take that time to pamper yourself, because I feel like it's definitely needed. Okay, we're going to go right up into the protection messages here. We have the number 21. Essential meanings for this card. Essential meanings: getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. And your protection message: it is possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful. Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing them of their responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. Yes. Be mindful of taking on other people's burdens. I feel like that 10 of Wands is going to pop up here, holding on to someone else's burdens and thinking that you have to help them write it. When sometimes those are lessons that people have to learn on their own. You have Breathe, essential meanings: patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Your protection message: inertia, laziness, and apathy are signs not of slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside for some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is ensouled and magical. Get some exercise, move out of your head and into your body, and breathe in a deeply Breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. Wow. Yeah, what did I say? Needing to step away from a situation, even if it's for a night or during the day, go for a walk. See, it just feels like needing to relieve some tension. Whatever it is that you do, it doesn't have to be a walk or a salt bath. Whatever it is that you enjoy that will take your mind off of some things, and I feel like it's someone who does not. You're almost getting to the depression mode where you're, man, all this crap is going on, and I'm so tired. But what it really has to do with is your energy levels, and not just physical energy, your soul energy, needing to be replenished. So you need to take that day. Go if knitting is your thing, if croquet is your is your thing, baking, take a day and bake a shitload of cookies, man. Do something that you enjoy, and throw the music on, and it's a holiday time. Throw the music on, that Christmas. I love that. Throwing the Christmas music on and doing cutouts. Amazing. It does something to you. Essential meanings: being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Protection message: when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no course for alarm, no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. Yes. I feel like there's some things that you're not going to be able to change. So things have come upon you that you need to take care of, and you can't change them, but you need to adapt yourself to whatever the situation is, and find there's always an easier way, or a even if it's a hard way, it's still a hard way. It's easier than what some paths will be, and I feel like that's what you need to do is find that in between where you can breathe and I've started to say reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself, I wanted to say. All right. We have, get on the right page here. Nourishment. Choose to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Feed your values. When you are jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. I immediately went to a piece, second paragraph. An example of this might be someone who has a strong value of honesty being asked to manipulate the truth every day in a sales job, or someone who highly values peace being surrounded by loud, drama-filled people who are just the opposite of peaceful. Interesting. That caught my eye. Kind of being forced to be in situations that you're uncomfortable. It could be causing more stresses. All right, let's get right into the body of your read here, Capricorn. These two tried to hop out. We will keep them. We have the sun in the reverse. Yeah, kind of feeling dank and dark. I feel like there's some depression going on, or trying to, you're leaning on the depressive side. You can't see the light. You can't see good things coming in here. You're kind of shadowed. It's like, wow, how it's when it's foggy out and you're driving, and if you put the high beams on because you're like really searching for being able to see, you know what I mean, opening your eyes to be able to see, it makes it worse. So you have to dim your eyes a little bit so you can peer through there and see what's really going on, if there's anything in the roadway. You have the Queen of Cups here. You're definitely emotional. These came together, so I'm putting them together here. The energy seems like very emotional at this time. I feel like you cry at the drop of a dime. things that you know, in a movie, like if you're watching it, I feel like a TV commercial, somebody watching a TV commercial, and suddenly you're saddened. You feel your eyes watering up, and it's not even anything major or whatever it is. And you're like, what is wrong with me? That's what it feels like. Having your emotions really tied and focusing on maybe a certain situation that's coming up here, or that you're in the middle of. Everyone, I always say, this energy you see, these videos are timeless that I'm doing now. And I feel like they gear they're talking to someone in a few weeks in. This could be, you could be in any phase of what's going on here. It might not have happened yet, or about to happen, in the middle of it, or you could be like, yeah, that's really what that's a lot. That sounds a lot like what I just went through. So just be mindful of that if it doesn't sound like it's you just yet. Three of Swords in the reverse. Someone may have just went through a divorce or a separation, a breakup of some sort. I feel like you're in that mode where you're healing. The Three of Swords is about, I feel the words, wow, anguish, or devastation, like something hurt your heart. But I feel like you're in the mode of healing and getting over that. All right, we are going to, we have a Tower in the reverse. I went cleanup. Just popped in my head, and it made me feel about this card, this clean it up. The universe is probably trying to clean the slate for you. I feel like you may have went through some kind of a loss. It doesn't have to just be a relationship. Everything's a relationship when it deals with emotions and stuff, right? Pretty much. But I feel like it's some kind of a loss that you've had to go through, and you're digging your way out of it. The sadness from it. You have fighting for your happiness here, it feels. Yeah, feeling defenseless, overpowered. And I also feel, because it's the wands are kind of about things that you need to go through. I feel like it's something that you grow from. I feel like this is a tough situation that you're in, and I feel like you kind of resisting. Something happens which causes this, and you're working your way through it. I feel like you might literally be working your way through it, picking up every hour you can at work, or putting a lot of effort into something to keep your mind off of whatever's going on. But it's depleting. It goes right back to depleting your body and needing nourishment for all around. I feel like your energy needs to be replenished physically, mentally, your soul care here. But I feel like that's being overpowered by something that is meant to teach you a lesson. You have the Hermit, yes. Definitely looking inside of yourself, and taking some time away from others, and wanting a quiet space. This might be where I was feeling from the oracles, where there's you like peace, and you've had to deal with people or situations where it was definitely not peaceful. It was definitely cutting. It's like when something is so loud, it like goes through your skull, like yeah, like a bass to music, possibly. Maybe it's something like that, uncomfortable, and need to step away from that in order to finish healing here. You got the World. That's another card of change. You've got the Tower and the World now. This is definitely big changes occurring for you guys. I feel like it's after a loss, whether a loss of a relationship, a loss of a life, a loss of a job, possibly. You have the Fool in the reverse here. I feel like being afraid, resistant, and being afraid of going into the unknown. You're normally not that type of person, but this may be something that is being forced upon you in order to get yourself out of this slump. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a yes. Possibly, if someone was asking a question, I feel like someone may have said or thought something about maybe that's why this, or maybe, and it's yes, yeah, this is exactly it, on point. There is a new path opening up here. I feel like for some of you it's financial, with it being the pentacle here. I feel like something being given. There may be a piece of money that's coming your way that you aren't expecting. And I'm looking at the fact that it's like they're reaching through the clouds to give you something. You won't be able to see it coming, but it offers up a new path. And there's mountains in the background here that's like it's going to put you in a position of building you up. I don't even. I'm gonna put this here. I feel like putting that there. It's atop all of this. You're going through all of this because you're going to be given something. Sometimes we got to go through the worst of things to get to the best of things. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pull a few cards for clarity here for you, Capricorn. Anything else that Capricorn needs to know about their situations at this time? What do they need to know? Boy, these cards are just jump. You have the Two of Cups on the bottom of this deck. I felt like looking. I don't always, but I felt like I needed to look. So we're going to put that right here. I feel like this is an offering of love coming in here. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. This is definitely you in a learning mode. I'm going to put this over here because I feel like this is the energy of the after fact, the after healing. Six of Cups. Someone walked away, or you walking away from someone or a situation. Here's that Tower again, this time in the upright. And the Seven of Pentacles. Building something after the fall. Wow. All right, Capricorn. I feel like this is going through something, either a breakup of a relationship, the loss of a significant other possibly, or the loss of someone. Big changes, forced changes, working your way through it. You may be at this time working your way. This may be what happened, and you're working your way through it to get to that, to get to the sun that you want. And I feel like there's someone with this Two of Cups coming to my attention. I feel like someone will be coming in here, and there may be new love that finishes pulling you out of that situation. Wow. All right, Capricorn, I think that's it for this read. I don't feel anything else. Lots of love going out to you guys if in your situations. I feel like you kind of, some of you kind of feel alone in whatever's going on. Believe me, something is coming in here, some kind of a connection. So hold on tight. Just hold on. All right, Capricorn, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.